Good morning, Jimmy Johnson. My name is Oleg. I'm a business manager here for BMW Birmingham. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited.
All right. Would you mind if I join you?
No, go ahead, please.
All right. Congratulations on your new vehicle purchase.
Thank you very much.
All right. As I mentioned, I'm the business manager here for BMW Birmingham. My job consists of pretty much three things. We'll verify your credit application paperwork, and we'll check your documents. I'm gonna help you with your funding needs, and we'll get you on your way as quick as possible. How'd that sound?
It's amazing.
Okay, then may I begin?
Yes, you may.
So, for the title purposes, I want to make sure we didn't misspell your name, and this is the way how you spell your first name and last name with no middle initial. All right, and your current address is a 123 Main Street Avenue, Birmingham, Alabama 35210.
Correct.
All right, and then I see you buying today 2021 Kia Sorento EX Black with 12,000 miles.
Yes, that is correct.
Excellent choice. Then you're gonna trade in your 2017 Toyota Camry in today, and I see here a record of payoff balance of $9,597. Have you obtained that information by yourself, or your sales advisor helped you?
My sales advisor helped.
All right, great. Then that answers the question. Then I want to verify your down payment with us will be today a total of $3,000,
Yep,
and this will leave you with unpaid balance of that much.
that's what he told me.
All right, great. And do you have any remaining service contracts which is need to be canceled if you're trading a vehicle?
No.
All right. And I do see here that your insurance is a JMEF insurance company. Have you have a chance to call your insurance agent?
I always wait until we're done. That way I can just one swoop payment, tell them what the new lien holder is.
I understand, and I'll make sure you will provide you all the information which you need. By any chance, do you know what is your insurance deductible with them?
It is $500.
Okay, great. Sounds like this is the most popular deductible. I'm gonna go over your credit application. We'll check the few things. Would you feel more comfortable doing this here, or would you prefer to do it in a business office?
I really don't have anything to hide. I can do that here.
I completely understand. Now, did you fill up your credit application by yourself, or is your sales advisor did it for you?
Well, he helped me. I gave him the information. He wrote it down, and then I signed.
Okay. And I see here you listed your income of $52,500.
Yep.
Okay. I also noticed that the lender may have some additional questions about. So, if you will have to place your credit score in between good, bad, or somewhere in between, where would you place yourself?
Probably fair.
Okay. I understand. Now, why are you saying that?
There were some rough times. My wife left me, took the kids, and because I had lost my job because of COVID.
Yeah.
And I got behind on a couple of things. I think I'm caught up.
I completely understand. And I see here a collection with the war TV and electronics. Tell me more about it.
I thought that was taken care of. I don't even have the TV anymore.
So is the account still current, or it's been canceled?
I've been working with them on it since I found out about it.
Perfect.
So.
Yes. And Jimmy Johnson, I do have all the information which I need. I'm gonna ask you to double check your first and last name, and if it is correct, I want you to click right here.
Okay.
And then here's your address, and if that's correct, click right here.
And this is on the iPad, correct?
Yes. And I hope you're familiar with the iPad.
Yeah, I was wondering where it was going.
Yeah, technology. So this is a brief ownership survey, and basically, please answer these few questions that will help me to expedite the process. I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. How'd that sound?
That sounds great.
All right, cool. All right, Jimmy Johnson, welcome in the business office. I noticed that we quote you a payment of $488.57, and I want to let you know that today you can take actually delivery of your brand new car at that specific payment. And this will be your APR, and this is the figures which you agreed to.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Based on your answers in the ownership survey and the third-party companies like Edmunds.com and people who purchase the vehicle like yours with the products, we found out this protection may work best for your needs. And by choosing the driver need analysis, you're gonna get a 5 year, 75,000 miles vehicle service contract. You told me that you're gonna plan to keep this vehicle for 5 years and you're gonna drive around 15,000 miles per year. So the vehicle service contract at the platinum level will take care of will pay for the parts and labor in the event of like any failure on the covered components with a $0 deductible.
Well, that sounds good.
Yes, you also mentioned that you prefer to do all your maintenance at the dealership and you used to do it every 5,000 miles. The car care maintenance will take care of that maintenance for every 5,000 miles and will consist of the oil changes, the lube, the oil filter, the 15-point inspection, and the rotation as well.
That makes it easy.
The gap protection will cover you in event of total loss if your insurance check is not satisfied the total balance of what you still owe to the bank, and you told me that you have a deductible of $500. The gap may cover actually up to $1,000 of your deductible as well. Now, we do advise to review your contracts for additional benefits, coverages, or exclusions, but here's your payment options for that level. Now, do you have any questions before I'm gonna move to the total care?
No, not at this time. I don't have any questions.
Great. Now, the total coverage will give you the same benefit as we discussed already in the driver's need analysis, but in additional, you will get the tire wheel protection for 5 years, 0 deductible, unlimited claims, and will cover your tire wheel of both due to road hazard. The paintless dent protection, it's a paintless protection plan in event if you'll get a ding or dent which is not exceed the size of the credit card with 0 deductibles and unlimited claims. Paint interior exterior protection will help you to keep your vehicle in showroom condition for the next 5 years. It will protect your car against environmental damages like bird drops, oxidation, tree sap, or some spills, stains inside the vehicle as well with no deductibles, and it could be done at your convenient location. Here will be a payment option. Now, before I'm gonna ask you to choose one, would you have any other questions?
No, not at this time. I mean, you've explained everything amazingly.
Okay, so which payment option will work best for you then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the base payment. The wife's not here, so.
I completely understand. I'm gonna go ahead and start loading your paperwork. How that sound?
Sounds great.
All right.
I'm
Cool.
so excited.
Yes. Make sure you don't get a speed ticket. All right, Jimmy Johnson. I'm curious. What about service contract is concerning you?
I have that 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty. The salesperson went over with me.
Okay, so you discussed that with your sales advisor already. Perfect.
Yes.
And what is your understanding? What is covered by that warranty?
Well, he told me everything.
Okay, that's close enough. You do have a 3 years, 36,000 miles limited manufacturer warranty, but your vehicle is actually covered with several other warranties. Would you like me to provide more information about that?
Hey, the more information I have, the better it's gonna make my life with the car.
Informed, protected. All right, so as you maybe know, most of the vehicles come these days with a 7-year unlimited mileage corrosion warranties. Just
Okay.
in case. Then you do have your 3 years, 36,000 miles manufacturer limited warranty. Also, the manufacturer will prorate 12 months, 12,000 miles, the wearable, like a battery or tires. Now, you told me that you're planning to keep this vehicle for about 5 years or 75,000 miles, which is gonna place you somewhere here. Based on your driving habits and your mileage per year, that sounds like your warranty, you'll reach that 36,000 miles somewhere around 2.5 years, which will be probably somewhere right here. Now, have you ever wondering why the manufacturer, most of the manufacturer, is offering their warranties only for first 3 years, 36,000 miles?
That has come up with my conversations with some friends.
Okay, so the truth behind it is that the manufacturers, they did the research. And basically when they look at that research, they found out that in the first 3 years, 36,000 miles, your chances to have the issue, claim, fail, or be back in the service, it's actually staying at the minimum level. Which means it's very less likely you're gonna be back in the service with that reason. But guess what happened after that first 3 years, 36,000 miles?
With the way you said that and the way you smiled, I'm thinking it's gonna go up.
Exactly. Unfortunately, the amount of the failure which could happen during that ownership, it goes exponentially up. Now, Jimmy Johnson, if you have a choice to have your warranty picking up in the first 3 years or 36,000 miles or for first half of your ownership, when it's very less likely something to happen, as we know already, or have that same protection plan or similar protection plan in your second half of your ownership, when we know something is actually more likely to happen, which one would you choose?
Well, the second half.
Okay, and that make all the sense, isn't it? Now, I do have an option for you. It's a third option to have you covered during your whole ownership. As you already know, your base payment is $488.57, and with the platinum level coverage with zero deductible, I can get your payment to $520, and that will cost you only additional $1,800. What would you say?
Yeah, it's just still too much. I mean, I thank you for doing all that and, I mean, opening my eyes, but just too much.
I understand. I guess it's more about budget. You're trying to keep the payment as low as possible, and I'm the same way. Now, let me ask you this. We know already your payment, and the first 3 years, as we know, 36,000 miles, your first half of the ownership is very less likely is gonna anything to happen, but in the second half, it's very likely you're gonna come back for the services for some things which may need to be done. The average repair order in my dealership, it's somewhere around $1,000, which means that specific month, you'll have a $488.57 payment plus around $1,000, which means that month your payment will be actually $1,488.57. Or you can have a $520 payment with zero deductible, with no additional expenses, with peace of mind, and your payment will gonna stay still $520. Which payment make more sense?
Well, I mean, obviously the 520, as long as that part's covered.
Okay, absolutely. So when would you like to start your payment? Is it in 30 days or 45?
You know, let's do 45.
Perfect. I'm gonna need you to click here and put your full signature. Congratulations, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you very much.
Jamie Johnson.